Good morning. I'm Jamie
You are
Parrish
watching
with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of
WCTV,
Commerce.
Wadsworth Community
And
Television.
today I have the privilege of talking with Brock Kertoy, and he has got lots going on. So, hello, Brock, and then I'm going to say a little bit about you.
Okay. Hi,
Okay,
Jamie.
good. Brock is the new president and owner of Structure Personnel. How long has Structure been around?
Yeah, so Barb Truman started it, my aunt Barb.
Your Aunt Barb,
Yeah, she started it in 2001, so we'll celebrate our 25th anniversary next year.
Boy, and think how many people that Structure Personnel has helped over the years.
We started to try to get an actual tally of how many people we've placed in meaningful employment, and it's over 7,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a life changer.
It sure is.
And that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so your Aunt Barb Truman, and then you have her husband is Uncle Rob.
Rod.
Rod,
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
I guess I've been calling him Rob all day. He answers so
He does,
okey-doke.
He's a great man.
Yeah, he is a great man too. So, okay, so when did you come to Structure Personnel?
Yeah, so I had been working at a holdings company previously before Structure, and Barb and my mom are obviously very close. They're sisters, right?
Sure.
And we had kind of communicated about this might be a great fit for me. My wife had been battling cancer. She's leukemia, so she's doing really well now, which is great. But Barb was like, Brock, you can come in and learn the business. You can help, hopefully take it over if you like it. But then I'll be able to provide you the freedom to be home with your wife and your son if you need it, which was a blessing beyond all blessings. So it was great. So I obviously learned what Structure did and really enjoyed it. Jay, my wife Jenna, is doing better. So it got to a point where we felt like if Barb was ready to step away, she could. She's still the chief executive officer,
right.
and hopefully that'll never change. But it's been fun to take over and continue the legacy that Barb and Rod had.
So tell us about Structure Personnel from the time that somebody comes in or calls you, or how does the whole business work?
Sure. So we are a full service staffing firm or search firm. So we offer executive search to our clients. We offer direct hire search or middle management search. And then we obviously do our temporary to permanent placements. So we have relationships with our clients that have job orders or job opportunities that they need filled. I hope that's a differentiator for us, where we really try to invest a lot of time with those clients to almost see the business and see the people that they're looking for. Like my eyes are their eyes. I think that's what makes us a great recruiting firm.
Nice.
And then basically we will, on our numerous job boards, numerous ways that we make that job opportunity available to candidates, then they can apply. They can apply directly on our website, or they can apply through the different job boards that we use. And then we'll vet those candidates. And then, hopefully make the placement, and then hopefully they're in meaningful employment and can do good in their career path.
That is. Now, what if somebody came in and filled out an application and said, I'd like to find a job?
Yeah.
And you said that you vet them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What would be something where you would say, not going to work with this person?
So that's what makes Structure a little bit different,
Good.
I'd say.
Okay.
We are a Christian-based company, and we operate on Christian values. So we believe that their work is an act of worship to God. We believe that if we can provide meaningful employment, that not only will change their life, but they'll be able to worship God at a higher degree. So we do want to know them. We want to. They were uniquely made. What are their strengths? What are their things that don't want to use the term weakness, but maybe things that they're not very good at. But we want to put them in a place where those strengths are maximized. Are there times that we meet with candidates that this isn't the right fit, or and anyone that's listening to this, we see this generation where they hop around a lot, or they've been in a job where my father or mother would have worked somewhere for 20 years. This generation's much different. Maybe they've worked at one place for a couple of years or another couple of years. We do try to coach them.
Nice.
Or we'll put them in a place of employment that maybe not exactly where they originally wanted, but we'll say, hey, let's work with you for these 120 days, 4, 5, 6 months, and let's see if you can kind of improve on these things, and then you'll prove to us that you're ready for this next role. So that's hard. That's probably we don't make a lot of money doing that, but it's the right way to treat people. It's the right way to serve our community. So that's what we try to do.
Boy, that is a wonderful, wonderful philosophy.
Yeah,
One you don't hear a lot.
No, it was from a mentor of mine. His name was Scott Myers, whose family owned SD Myers, and he started a holdings company called Good Place Holdings, and that's who I worked with previously. Oh. And he through a scripture, he was able to kind of evaluate business and how we should operate businesses, and I really took hold to it, where we're going to value people first and foremost. We're going to value the communities where we live and work, and then we want to be regenerative in nature. So we really try to embody that in all that we do.
I love that.
Thanks.
That is awesome. Okay, so you've got some changes
coming
up and have already happened. So tell us about all of those.
Well, the big one is we moved, which is exciting. So we moved across the street. So we've been at 1219 High Street in the Wadsworth Professional Campus there, and we moved on the south side of the road now to 1218. But it's a beautiful space. We've been growing. We're actually about to celebrate our best year that we've ever had in 25 years.
Oh my gosh, so, I love that.
Yeah, praise the Lord. It's been great. So we needed more space. So we we now have a full team there's 7 of us. We're small but mighty.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's been a fun thing. That's probably the biggest change, I guess, from that perspective.
Well, and you being the owner, that's a pretty big congratulations on that.
No, thanks. Yeah, it's been fun. I love that Barb gave me the opportunity and indebted to her for that. And yeah, it's been neat.
Oh, she loves her Brock.
I love her very much too.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
And you got a ribbon cutting coming up.
Yep, with the new space, right? So that'll be fun.
Holy smokes, yeah. That'll be great. So it's kind of next to the car wash.
Yeah, Pettit's, yep.
Pettit's, and it's in the back more?
We're actually in the front. So then we share the building with Modern Hearing Solutions, and Eric and Mia Mounts have been fantastic. We really enjoyed interacting with them. And then you got Carl Gunderson right on the other side of us, and the Gundersons have been fun too. So they've been good to get to know our neighbors. And I always think I got to stop in there at Gunderson. I go by and the furniture's beautiful in the window. It's fantastic, all Amish made. It's real furniture too. So it's
gosh.
We actually we haven't bought a couple pieces from them yet, but we eyed a few.
Yeah, you got your eye winking on a couple of them. Yeah. So tell me, why do you love what you do?
I love helping people. That's the biggest thing that I love doing. I think from a male perspective, I think we find so much value in what we do. So many times, we hope our value comes from something much greater than that. But there's so much of us that find our value in what we do with our hands. So it's so rewarding to be able to help somebody to find a role that's really meaningful to them, that would hopefully change their life, obviously from a compensation standpoint, but then even more so from a rewarding standpoint of finding a job that they love, or they love doing, or love going to work each day. I love being a part of the Wadsworth community. Barb set a standard that will be hard to match. She was so giving with her time with Salvation Army, or she would give quite a bit of money away each year.
Yes.
So she set a standard that I need to give away a lot.
Yes, okay. Yay!
But we love being a part of our community, and
Well, you've been a wonderful partner with the chamber.
Thanks.
Wonderful partner.
I wish I wasn't so busy and I could do more with you guys.
Well,
but,
you have been wonderful in helping with our golf outing.
that's always fun.
Very nice.
And you guys are wonderful to work with, so it's like
my
easy
gosh.
to support.
And I didn't pay you a dime for that. Sometimes I have
If
to.
I need a hug, I know where to go.
Right, you come right to the chamber. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to ask, tell us about your career path so that we kind of get an idea about you.
Yeah, I'm a little different. People are gonna be like, what? But my path, I was a college soccer coach, believe it or not, and I loved soccer. So I obviously played, and then when I couldn't play anymore, I was a coach. Coaching college soccer doesn't make a lot of money. So with most post-secondary institutions that I worked with, I would also work in admissions, which is in essence recruiting. And I loved my time in admissions. There's times that I would jump out of coaching and I would either work for I worked for my church for a while. I was a missionary overseas. I was a product manager for a soccer ball company named Miter, and I learned a lot about business in that.
And a lot about soccer balls.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
It's just if you want to learn about them, I'll tell you all.
We'll save that for another time.
The World Cup, the new World Cup ball is special, though. That's a fun ball to. We can nerd on about that, but I've just kind of moved where I felt like the Lord was moving me and wanted to be attuned to that. So when this opportunity came up, I feel like my strengths are maximized here, and we've got a phenomenal team. I love the gals we have in the office. I'm the only guy, so the gals in there, but Tatum and Maddie and Bobby and Andrea and Hope and obviously Barb and then Sharon. We've got a great team that we're blessed by.
And I can't believe how long Structure Personnel has been around.
It's wild.
Yeah. Now, I wanted to ask, what are the trends that you're seeing in hiring?
Yeah. So we have seen a nice bump in light manufacturing. I think that's accustomed to it. I think we've differentiated ourselves from others in the sense that we are local. We're not remote. We have a physical location. We really try to come alongside our clients, where we literally view ourselves as an extension of them. Because I'm here, I actively go to the different clients' places of business. I want to know our employees by name. I want to be able to give them a hug, and if we can help them out, if they need, we help them out in so many ways. We've bought cars. We've given cash advances. We've tried to really equip them and be a true partner to our clients. I think that's what separates us. Barb set that standard. That's me just continuing what she's done, and I think that's why we've been around for so long, that our clients are appreciative of how we do it.
I love that.
Yeah. It's fun.
I took a tour of Clamco this past Friday. It was Made in Medina County Day. And you hear how manufacturing has changed, and I've been in a lot of manufacturers. But the one thing that always amazes me is how clean manufacturers are. Because you tend to think that they're like dirty and greasy and oily and...
No, don't get me wrong. There's still some in light manufacturing. There's still very much some of those places that are a little bit just a little bit dirtier of a job with different things. But no, you're absolutely right. In Clamco, we have recruited in the past for Clamco, and they they're one of the cleanest factories. That's for sure.
I was just amazed.
And they do great work there.
Yes.
And they care for their employees really well. So that's always, when we find a client that's equally aligned to how they care for people, that's what we want.
It's like hot diggity dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's make it.
Right. Okay, so the last question. These have been pretty easy, don't you think?
Okay, yeah. You want to give me a tough one? Okay.
How can people find you?
Yeah, so we're at 1218 High Street.
Okay.
You can find us at structuredpersonnel.com.
Okay.
We have started to develop a social media presence, but that you can find us on LinkedIn. We just did establish an Instagram and a Facebook page. I don't know, I'm not too social media there, but the gals in the office are. Praise the Lord for them.
Sure.
So yeah,
Yeah.
they can take that on. But yeah, we and hopefully we're out and about in the community. You'll see us around, and you'll see me a lot at King Street Cafe.
Yes.
Joy and Melinda and Laura, they keep me hydrated, which is great. So, but yeah.
And that's another great business.
No,
We're
they are,
very
yeah.
lucky in Wadsworth to have so many great businesses.
For sure. And
Yeah.
it's fun to just get to know people, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah. Well, Brock, thanks for talking with
For
me.
sure. My honor.
And I really appreciate all that you've been doing, your ownership, and, purchasing the company. That is amazing.
No, thanks.
Yes, and then moving to your new location, the ribbon cutting, we're going to have just a great time because this is truly a celebration.
Well, thanks, Janie.
Yeah.
Well, and thank you. I mean, the way you support us.
Oh, sure.
She did pay me to say that. I'm just kidding. No, it's an honor to be a part of it because the way you support us, it makes us successful. So thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. It's my pleasure on that one. So thanks, and we'll see you at the ribbon cutting.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, bye.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.